we take a closer look at search engine optimization and winning with search engine optimization, for example, the first thing we have to do is we have to evaluate your on-page search engine optimization, right? So oftentimes what we'll do is we'll give you a rating. We've got a bunch of audit tools that allow us to go into your website and examine your business extremely closely, and obviously offer the on-page optimization for your website to see exactly what's going on those pages, so that when we end up looking up who's ranking for what, we look at funeral homes, maybe you're ranking 15th, funeral service, you're ranking 17th, cremation 7th, memorial services, you're not even in the top 30, and then we end up examining exactly, for example, the search volume that goes into that, the competition level that goes into that. Now, the #1 ranking site, obviously, sometimes it's not always funeral services, but in most cases, it's going to be Dignity Memorial that's going to end up ranking, because they do focus heavily on their search engine optimization. And many of you are actually competing with a lot of their services. So we want to make sure that your website is actually ranking for that and examining exactly where the low-hanging fruit is inside of the market, so that we can start growing your website correctly. And then what we want to do is we want to take those pages and we want to basically give it a name, ensure that the URL is essentially on-page optimized friendly, give it a page title that's designed specifically for the keyword that we're going for, give it a meta description that includes all the keywords. The meta keywords, the keyword pool, and the keyword evaluation is designed specifically for funeral services or cremation services, Houston or LA or New York, whatever the case may be, Seattle, right, to end up growing your business effectively. Now, the perfectly optimized page has a title and meta description that are designed specifically around exactly what you're trying to optimize for. So in this case, if I was to do a chocolate donut page, I would want to put chocolate donuts from Mary's Bakery. Learn the 3 seconds to award-winning chocolate donuts. Again, meta description hits the keyword, get times and locations for availability, and let me learn how to make your own donuts at home. What this page has is it's obviously uniquely available. It has phenomenal UX writing, which is the micro writing. It's bot accessible, right? Google, Bing, Yahoo, all of these search engines operate off of bots. So your bot has to be able to access that page. It's built to be shared, it's keyword targeted, it's multiple device ready, and your metadata is inclusive on the page itself. All of these things are super important to the vital success of growing your funeral services business. And then what we do when we end up writing those articles, for example, is we look at the website popularity model. So Google is basically a popularity contest. It's like the king and queen of prom, right? So whoever gets the most votes and whoever gets the most high quality votes is effectively the winner when it comes to Google. Now, you can do a lot of things when it comes to getting what we call backlinks. What we want to do is we can look into Facebook, Twitter, and more, get you blogs, do press releases, social bookmarking, infographics, local directory listings, online reviews. All of these things contribute to your website's popularity, and the person with the most popularity, the highest popularity contest, is always going to be the winner in this circumstance. So what happens is that we might go, for example, to the guest post. If we carry this over here, we might write an article for your funeral home, and then we'll go to a blogger within our network, within the funeral services network, and we'll say, hey, blogger, out of a scale of 0 to 100, you have a score of 84. Will you feature this article on your website, and will you link back to us? And oftentimes they'll look at us and say, hey, yeah, absolutely. We've got a great wholesale relationship with you guys. You've been helping us out for years. This is where the discounts in having an agency like ours comes into play in a big way, because what ultimately happens is that we're able to get you more cost-effective services when it comes to getting backlinks through our pre-existing relationship network. And then we go to a blogger that has a domain authority of 45 or domain authority of 19 or domain authority of 67, or domain authority of 33 or 91. What ultimately ends up happening is we end up raising the domain authority inside of your business to an average of 57, and the person with the highest number of backlinks and the highest quality backlinks, those votes like the king and queen of prom, ends up winning the backlink model for that business. So what we need to do is we need to go out and we need to reach out to guest bloggers in order to actually generate those backlinks for those businesses and effectively stimulate a ranking growth inside of your business yourself. Now, when we're looking at website popularity models, like I said, the website with the most and highest quality backlinks wins. This is the biggest focus, as you can see, so much so I put it into 2 slides. Hey there, thank you so much for watching my video. The next step is for you to go ahead and download our step-by-step cheat sheet for funeral services. The link can be located above or below, so you can click and get started today. What it's going to do is it's going to give you the step-by-step guide to show you exactly where the low-hanging fruit is in the marketplace and show you what you have to do in order to grow your funeral services as well as your funeral home. If you want to go ahead, click the guide above or below, like I said, and we can get started showing you how to dominate the digital marketing landscape today.